Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the stunning 2016 Yukon Denali XL 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Onyx Black. Under the hood, it's rocking the Ecotec 3 6.2-liter direct injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, including 4-way lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when rocking out to your music. Up here, there's also the 2 memory sets for the pedals, mirrors, and seats. Up here is the child lock, window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, as well as power folding mirrors, and up here is the powered lock and unlock. And throughout the whole vehicle, you will see this gorgeous wooden grain trim. Now, getting into the vehicle is made simple and easy thanks to these running boards here that do run door to door. And now we're going to start the vehicle up, so 1 foot on the brake and push hold the ignition there. Quite the cool feature. Starting off on the left hand side here is the traction control button, parking assist, lane keep assist, and this button here does move the pedals towards and away from the driver. Trailer brake, 4-wheel drive selection, and exterior lights. Wipers and indicators. Cruise control buttons, forward collision warning, and the heated steering wheel, which is great for those cooler months. And on the back, hold on a second, let me turn off Onstar. Okay, so now on the back of the steering wheel, there are these 2 buttons here. Those are for the favorites for the radio station. And on the right hand side of the steering wheel here, we have the 2 hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, as well as these buttons here that help you navigate your way through the driver digital screen in front. And on the back of the right hand side of the steering wheel, there are these 2 buttons here that are for controlling the volume of the radio. And now looking at the center touch screen here, it does come with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to the vehicle. That projection icon means that it is Car Apple Play as well as Android Auto friendly. It does also come with navigation, so as I press that, a map does pop up, which is quite nice. There are also some settings, text message settings, and some OnStar settings to go through, and that video icon is for the DVD players that are available back here in the second and third row seats, that is. And now looking at the radio controls, volume on the left, changing of the stations on the right. The radio button will switch between AM, FM, and XM radios, and the media button will switch between any USB imports, auxiliary imports, or any Bluetooth devices that are connected. Now this button here, if you press that right there, this screen will actually go up, and then there is a nice little bit of storage that is revealed, as well as a handy USB port. And to close it, just have to press that button again, and it will come back down. And now looking below the radio controls are all the Aircon controls, which does include front and rear defrost, as well as dual climate control. So as I change that dial there, we can have the driver set to 16, passenger set to 17, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. It does also come with heated and cooled driver and passenger seats, which is great for year-round. And then these buttons here, they do control the rear climate control. So fan speed, where the air will be going, and then the temperature. You can also have a rear climate control lock, and then the on-off button and the automatic functionality. And so now there's a little bit of storage here, and it is just as simple as pushing down on here, and it does reveal itself. And there are 2 USB ports in here, as well as an auxiliary power outlet. There are 2 cup holders with the same closing system. I have to just push down and it does pop up. And then there is also this very nice armrest here with this nice spot to place your phone. And if the phone is wireless charging capable and you place it there when the vehicle is running, it will begin to charge, which is quite handy. Lifting that up now, on the inside there is quite a lot of storage, and there are 2 more USB ports, an auxiliary import, and on this side there is yet another auxiliary power outlet. Looking straight up from there, there's a sunroof, which is great for letting in some of that fresh air and sunshine, which is what I'm currently doing because it is a hot one today. And if it is closed and it is a little bit too sunny outside, you can just pull the shade over and block out all of that sun. And that is controlled and operated using the buttons located up top here. And the button right to the right of that is the automatic trunk button, which you can have to open up all the way, 3/4 of the way or even off. And ahead of that are the 3 garage door buttons, which is quite nice. And if you go in here on the rear view mirror there, if you click that blue button, you will be connected to Onstar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on the screen. And as we make our way over to the passenger side, there's a nice big glove box here, which offers lots of room and storage for any of the items that you want in there. And then on the passenger side door, there is the powered windows, powered lock and unlock, that beautiful wooden grain trim, and the Bose premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 22-inch 7-spoke aluminum wheels with black inserts that look just so nice. And as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle, lined along this whole rear bumper here are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do go hand in hand with the colored backup camera that does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen, which is quite useful for when backing this vehicle up. Now there's a cool feature where if you double click the lower left hand button here on the key fob, this glass piece will actually become unlocked, and you can lift that up, and then anything that you need to get at quickly back here, you can do so with ease. And now we're going to be opening up the trunk, and there are a few ways to do that. So one is to press the button located on the inside of the vehicle. Another is to press the button located behind the handle there. Or you can double click the lower right hand button here on the key fob, and the trunk will open automatically. Once it is fully open, back here you can see there is quite a lot of room, as well as there is a hook on the left hand side here and one on the right, which means you can secure a cargo net to help separate some of the items. There is also an auxiliary power outlet located back here, and there is also this handle which you can lift up, and then there is some storage underneath here, which is quite nice. There's this plastic piece in the middle, which again helps with separating some of the items. Closing that now, and these third row seats do fold down as well as those second row seats. And I know what you're thinking, how there's no levers nor pulleys to pull on, and that's because there are these buttons here which will do it all for you automatically. So if you press and hold that button down, these third row seats will actually fold down flat. So again, you're holding these ones down and it will fold down flat, which is pretty cool. Now for the second row seats, all you have to do is press this button once and the seat will fold down flat. And again, you're pressing the button down once and the seat will fold down flat. I have that passenger seat moved back a little bit too far, but it does fold down flat. But another cool feature is that if you do press the button again, the seat will actually become unlocked, so that way if anybody needs to get into the third row when the seats are up and someone's back here, you can easily unhook that second row seat, and then anyone getting in or out of that third row seat can do so now with ease. And now to close the trunk, you can either do it manually with the handle or you can press the button. Now looking at the rear passenger side door, here on the inside there is quite a bit of storage, as well as that beautiful wooden grain trim and the powered window control. Now getting into the back seat is made simple and easy thanks to the running board right here. Now before I actually step in, I would like to show this cool feature where there's a button located right here, and if you do press that button once, the seat will actually fold down flat. And then if you press that same button a second time, the seat will actually become unhooked, and then it'll lift up like that, allowing for lots of room here for anybody to get in and out of that third row. Oops. There we go. Lifting it up. Alrighty, so as I step into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as there is some behind the driver's seat. And behind the middle console here, there are nice little bit of storage there, as well as an auxiliary power outlet and a power outlet, which is great for charging some of the mobile devices. There's also some Aircon controls back here, so speed, fan speed on the left there, temperature on the right. It also does come with heated rear seats. And down here are all the imports and for the DVD screen, which is pretty nice and cool, especially on some of those longer rides. It is quite nice having some entertainment. And these right here, these two boxes, these are the Bluetooth headsets that do come with it. And so as I turn around here, the second row seat, it is a pass-through, and there is also these nice armrests which do come down, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And as I make my way over to the third row here, on the left here, there's two cup holders as well as this handy auxiliary power outlet, which is very nice and convenient for anybody back here charging some of their mobile devices. And on the right hand side there is a cup holder, and if I look up, there is a second DVD screen, which is great because now everybody can enjoy that movie on that long ride. What a gorgeous vehicle, folks, and I tell you, it almost renders me speechless. But because I do have to continue on doing this video so everybody is informed of it, I shall do so. And so this vehicle is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of Onstar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Yukon Denali XL 4-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Onyx Black. Under the hood, it's rocking the Ecotec 3 6.2-liter direct-injected V8 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.